Hello student, in previous video we have seen about the soap and detergent. In that we have studied that the soap is mainly made up by the sodium and potassium salt along with the long chain of carboxylic acid, and soap is only effective on the soft water, whereas the detergent is ammonium and sulfonate salt or sulfonate salt along with the long chain of carboxylic acid, but and detergent are effective in the both the case, hard water as well as soft water. And later on we have seen about the soap molecules and its part. So it consists of two parts. First one, that is of ionic part, it's called the hydrophilic part, and the second part, that is of long hydrocarbon chain, and it is known as the hydrophobic part. And here the structure is given. Here you can see this part is hydrophilic end, means the ionic part, and this chain, that is of carboxylic chain, and it is a hydrophobic part, and it is a end. Now in this video we will see about the cleansing action of the soap, that how the cleansing is occur. So let's start. Most dirt is oily in nature and hydrophobic, and which is attach itself with the dirt, and the ionic end, which is surrounding with the water molecule. Why? Because as we see previous, that the hydrophobic tail means the this hydrocarbon chain which is attached to the this most dirt, or you can say the oily nature. Why to the oily nature? Because the this chain is hydrophobic, so it is a go away from the water molecules, and it is attached to the more oily material. And the whether the other parts, that is of hydrophilic, so this ionic part is a hydrophilic, so it is water lovable part. So this ionic end is surrounded with the water molecules, and this result in the formation of radial structure called the micelle structure. Here you can see in the figure, this structure is called the micelle structure. Why this kind of structure is formed? Because this is the oil, or you can say the drop, or you can say the dirt particle, which is oily in nature. This part is the ionic part, and which is a hydrophobic. Hydrophobic means the water hater portion. So it is attached to the this is chain like structure, which is a water hating portion. So it is attached to the oil droplets, while the end portion, which is a ionic part and which is a water loving. So this part is side with the water molecules, and this part is called the hydrophobic, and this is the carboxylic chain portion. So this hydrophobic part is attached to the oil droplet, whereas the ionic part, which is water loving part, it is a towards the water molecules. So for this both the property hydrophobic and hydrophilic, that's why this kind of structure is formed, and which is known as a micelle structure. Here you can see this in the middle, the oil droplet is there, and which is a lipid in nature. So all the hydrophobic part means the ionic, which is a carboxylic tail, which attach to the oilic droplet, whereas the hydrophilic part means the ionic part, which is go towards the water molecule. Due to this property, this kind of structure is formed, and this structure is known as a micelle structure. The most of the dirt is oily in nature, and the hydrophobic means the this part, which is attached with the dirt particle. Here you can see this hydrophobic part is attached to the dirt particle, and the ionic end is surrounded with the water molecule. So this is the ionic part, and it is a surrounding to the water molecule, and this result in the formation of radial structure. And due to this property, this kind of radial structure is formed, and this radial structure is known as a micelle structure. Now soap micelles help to dissolve the dirt and the grease which is present on the cloth. Here you can see that soap's micelles help to dissolve the dirt and the grease in the water, and the clothes get the cleaned. Now the soap is mixture of micelles. This is the structure of micelles. So the magnesium and the calcium salt, which is present in the hard water, which react with the shop molecules to form the insoluble product that called the scrum. If asked that what is the meaning of scrum? Scrum means in the hard water there is a magnesium and the calcium salt is present, and this magnesium and the calcium salt is responsible for the making a hard water, and this both the salt is react with the soap molecule and it is formed the insoluble product, and this insoluble product is known as a scrum, and this scrum create the difficulty in cleansing of action, and due to the formation of scrum we cannot clean our clothes properly. So as we see earlier that the soap is not effectively in hard water. Why? Because in the hard water there is calcium and the magnesium salt is present, and which is a react with the soap molecule and it's produce the insoluble product, and this insoluble product is known as a scrum, and this scrum is create the difficulty in the cleansing of action. That's why the soap is not very effective for the cleansing of clothes in a hard water. So what is the alternative? So for that we are using the detergent, because by the using of detergent the insoluble scum is not formed with the hard water, and and the clothes get the clean effectively, so that we can say that the detergent is effective in the both the case hard water as well as the soft water, because the use of detergent insoluble scum is not formed in if we are using the detergent, then by using the detergent scum production is not formed. So due to that the hard water, uh, in the hard water also the detergent is effective, means we can clean our cloth. Let's see one more time in detail, and this question is asked in a long question answer. Write down the soap and detergent and also explain the structure of micelle. Then you have to write down this and also draw the structure of the micelle. So the soap and detergent, soap is a sodium or the potassium salt of a long chain of a carboxylic acid, for example C70, H35 and COO whereas this is the carboxylic chain and this is called the ionic part. The soaps are the effective only soft water. Why not in a hard water? Because in a hard water there is a calcium and the magnesium salt is there, and in the hard water this soap molecules is react with this calcium and the magnesium and it's formed the insoluble scum, which is prevent the reaction with the cleansing, or which can uh, inhibit the reaction of a cleansing. So it is very difficult to clean our clothes by using soaps in a hard water. Whereas a detergent, it is a ammonium or a sulfonate salt of a long chain of a carboxylic acid. So the detergent are effective in both hard as well as soft water. Now, soap molecule has a two part. One is a ionic part and the second one is a long hydrocarbon chain. So this ionic part is known as a hydrophilic part. Hydrophilic means water loving part. It attracts the water molecule. While a long hydrocarbon chain means the hydrophobic part, which is water hater part, which is go away from the water part. And this is the structure. See this ionic part, this is a hydrophilic part, and this chain like structure is called the hydrophobic end, and it is a carboxylic chain. Now let's see the cleansing of action of soap. Most dirt is oily in nature and the hydrophobic and attach itself with the dirt. Here you can see this is the hydrophobic part, and which is attached to the this oily, or you can say the dirt molecule. And the ionic end, this is called the ionic end, Na plus, is surrounded with the water molecule because it is a water lovable. That's why it is surrounded by the water molecule. And due to these things, it result the formation of radial structure like this, and this structure is known as a micelle structure. Now soap micelle helps to dissolve the dirt and the grease in the water and clothes get clean. If asked that what is the importance of micelle structure, then the shop's micelles have to dissolve the dirt and the grease in the water and the clothes get clean. Now shop is a mixture of micelles. Here you can see this is the structure of micelle. In that this is the oil droplet and this is the hydrophobic tail means the carboxylic chain, and this is the ionic end which is a water loving part. That's why it is outside the oil part means the outside the where the water molecule is there because it's attract the water. So due to that this kind of structure is formed is called the micelle structure. Now, the magnesium and the calcium salt which is present in the hard water and it react with the shop molecules to form an insoluble product called the scrum. As we know that the magnesium due to the concentration of the magnesium and the calcium salt, this both the salt is responsible for the hard water, and if the shop is react with this hard water, in the hard water this kind of salt is present like a magnesium and the calcium salt, so which prevent the shop molecules to form an insoluble product, which prevent to cleansing of the clothes. Why? Because the shop molecules which is react with the magnesium calcium salt which is present in hard water, and due to this reaction the insoluble product is formed, and this insoluble product is known as a scrum, and this scrum is create a difficulty in cleansing of action. That's why we have seen that the soap is not much effective in a hard water, while detergent can use in the both the condition hard water as well as the soft water. Now by using a detergent the insoluble scrum is not formed with the hard water and the cloth get cleaned effectively. Why the detergent is effective in the both the case in the hard water as well and the soft water as well, because there is a no chance for the formation of scrum in soft water. So in the soft water both the things can work, soap as well as the detergent, but in a hard water soap cannot do the effective work because due to the presence of magnesium and the calcium salt which is react with the soap molecules and it's form the insoluble product, and that insoluble product is known as a scrum, and this scrum is create a difficulty for the cleansing of action, but the detergent is effective in a hard water as well. Why? Because if you are using the detergent the insoluble scrum which is formed in soap reaction, but by case of the detergent the insoluble scrum is not formed, yeah, with the hard water, and due to that we can easily, or you can say we can easily clean our cloth effectively. Here almost our chapter is going to over. Let's see one more time this micelle structure and how the cleansing action of soap is occur. As we discussed that the most dirt is oily in nature, means the fatty in nature, and hydrophobic end which is attach itself with the dirt, or you can say the lipid portion, and why? Because it's a hydrophobic, that's why. And the ionic end is surrounded with the water molecules and which result the radial structure and which is called the micelle, and the sharp micelles help to dissolve the dirt and the grease which is present on the cloth. And here you can see the structure of the micelle, in that at the middle the oil droplet is there, or you can say the dirt particle, and this is the hydrophobic tail, that's why it is attached to this dirt particle, and this is called the hydrophilic part which is ionic in nature, so it is a side of water molecules. So this kind of structure is known as a micelle structure. The magnesium and the calcium salt which is present in a hard water is react with the soap molecules to form an insoluble product which is called the scrum, and this scrum create a difficulty in cleansing action, and by use of a detergent the insoluble scrum is not formed, that's why it is also effective in a hard water, means we can easily uh, can wash our clothes effectively in the hard water by using the detergent. In the next video, we will sort it out all the question answer related to this chapter. I hope you all are understand this chapter well, and it is quite important chapter as well for the exam. Thank you.